want to talk about poetry and how to bring in a hands-on activity into your classroom with poetry. Sometimes working with poetry kind of gets boring, kids aren't really into it. So this is an activity, a center that you can use in your classroom that's not necessarily going to spunk it up any, because some kids just aren't into poetry, but it is a hands-on partner thing that could get their minds trickling just a little bit better. Okay, so you can make these on your own. I call them pockets. Okay, so I just put it on a poster board. Now, if I was in my classroom, I would have these probably on the wall somewhere. You could even have them on a poster board, put them up whenever you're done, and just rotate them out as you move through your units. But you would use your poetry. Okay, you have simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, onomatopoeia, and alliteration, all right here. The main words that you'll be talking about whenever you're in your poetry unit, especially up in the higher grades. But you can make this that goes along with your unit, or you can, there's lots of different things on Teachers Pay Teachers and online that you can print off if you don't want to follow your unit, okay? So in the pocket chart here, you would create all these little strips, okay? And any kind of strip that would correspond with the things that you choose to put in your pockets. Okay, now if you're reading a book or you're going over poetry in your classroom and you're focusing on certain poems, go ahead and use those. Pull those similes and metaphors and all of that from what you're studying. If you're not really diving in but you're trying to give them a good base, you can go online, you can find them anywhere, just simple ones that would plug in anywhere. So if I said, this one says, his words were a sharp sword. So I would think, this is, like I said, on number strips, his words were a sharp sword. Where do you think that would go in my pocket chart? Well, it's a metaphor. Okay, and I would slide it down in there. And you would keep going. What about whoosh? What is whoosh? It's an onomatopoeia. And it would slide down in there. Okay, and you would keep going. Now, I would have a recording sheet. You can make it look something like this, where each has a pocket, and then they're going to write the corresponding numbers, if I can pick it up at the top. They're going to write the corresponding numbers up in the top of wherever it goes, just so you can take these as a grade, or you can take it up to see, okay, maybe Billy Bob really doesn't understand what a simile is, or a metaphor, and you'll be able to pull those small groups and really close those gaps for those students that are struggling with certain things. Okay, it also shows them the way that I have it mapped out is there's only 4 in each one. So if they go struggling, then they're like, oh wait, I already have all my metaphors. Let's go back and check to make sure these are all metaphors before moving on, and then they can move forward with the others. So like I said, simple poster board. This is something that you can make permanent. It can stick on there, and you can do center rotations. This way, if you're just rotating centers and the children aren't moving, you can literally pick up this center and move it to the next center, and the students aren't necessarily having to switch places. Okay, so something really quick and easy in the classroom to get them thinking of those poetry terms. This may be a good way for you to introduce the words, do an activity, and have them break into, as a center, like I said, probably 2. If they're doing it independently, you can also do that. This could also be something for, hey, I finished, what can I do next? Just to get them thinking it's not going to hurt them. So, hopefully you found this helpful. Go ahead and hit that like button down there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I would love to hear from you. As we move forward, I've had several requests from parents as the COVID-19 is hitting, and a lot of parents are going to be homeschooling their children as to some things that they would like to see, or some lessons that they would like taught to help them get through this. If there's anything that you would like or that you need to see, if you are choosing to homeschool your children, please go ahead and drop it in the comment section. You can shoot me an email and I'll see what I can do for you. Alright guys, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.